Hello, and thank you for choosing Learning Ally. Your fundraiser will give the gift of reading to the over 200,000 dyslexic, blind, and visually impaired students Learning Ally serves annually. In this fundraising tutorial, we will go over how to edit your fundraising page, share your fundraiser with your family, friends, and network of contacts, and lastly, show you how to show your commitment and be your first donor. So let's get started. You successfully created your fundraising page. Kudos to you. And once you come onto the page, you will see that you have a different set of access or a different display than everyone else that will eventually see your page. As of right now, you have no video or photos uploaded to your page, and you have a small message that you can edit. Let me show you how to make those edits. Here are 4 tabs where it's My Story, Updates, Edit Your Page, and Donations. Everything that shows up on My Story, you have to display and change through Edit Your Page. If you display this page to people who are not logged in as you, it doesn't look like this. So they won't see upload video, upload photo. There just won't be anything there for them to see. And there'll be a brief default message that Learning Ally has prescribed to all of these pages. But we want this to be your personal fundraising page. So it needs your information. So here, let's edit your page. Select the Edit Your Page tab. Then you can edit your page and change the fundraiser name. Right now it's Katie Lee. And enter your page title. So that's Katie Lee Fundraiser for Student Success. Help me reach my goal. These are what all your friends and family are going to see when they come to your page. And I'll show you how to share this page in a few minutes. As of right now, my fundraising goal is $2,500. I can edit this to $30,000 if I'd like, or I can edit it down to $250. You can do this at any time. So if you notice that you're nearing your goal of 250 and you want to increase it to 300 in case you want to promote the need for people to fund your fundraiser or to make a donation to your fundraiser, you can always come in and change this in the Edit Your Page section. Campaign end date overall is June 30th, 2016, but you can change that. It doesn't have to be June 30th, 2016. You can make it to December 31st if you want to fundraise all year on this page. That's fine. But usually you want to put an end date that communicates urgency. So maybe 2 months out from when you commence promoting your fundraiser to your friends and family. I think that's good enough time to let people know that you want to reach your goal of $300 or $2,500. You have full functionality on the back end to change this information on your page. Then you want to create a custom page URL. Right now, your official URL is this: support us, learningally.org/fundraise edit FCID. Not user-friendly, not easy to remember. So here you have the opportunity to have a supportus.learningally.org / I've changed this to Katie Lee. It's easier to remember. You could also just highlight it, copy, and paste it into any type of communication. You can paste it to an email, you can paste it to a Facebook post, anywhere where you're going to share your fundraiser with folks, you can copy paste it. There are opportunities for you to share without having to copy paste it, and I'll go over that in a minute. But you do have that option, and you'll create that option in the Edit Your Page section. Now here in your picture, if you signed in using Facebook, it automatically picks up the image from your profile image from your Facebook page. If you didn't, I suggest you change that image, or you could also just change the image if you want to switch it up. Right? Currently, I have the ballet image. I can do, now I'm working out. You can change that at any time to reflect your current situation. If you know that you're going to see your friends at a party, maybe you want to change the background to a party and ask for donations that way, so that they know, oh, well, her party is coming up. I want to sell it. I want to donate for it. It's just a way to bridge the image with the event. You could always do that and change it to whatever image you'd like. Your personal fundraising message. What's the reason for creating this page? If you're a volunteer, of course, you want to let your friends and family know that this is what you do on your spare time. You are in a recording booth and giving back to society by recording books for people who have a print disability, so they too can learn like everyone else. That's a wonderful message to share with your friends, and you're asking them to fundraise and know more about what you do. So here you can fully share the message. If you yourself are dyslexic or have or are blind or visually impaired, you can tell your story here. As of right now, I've made this bold, and you can unbold this. You can change the colors. You can change the background colors. You can change the color of the text. You can change the size of the fonts. It works kind of like a Word document, and it's pretty easy to change. You can embed video here if you'd like, or you can add images if you'd like as well. And it's the same kind of upload function where you search for the file and load it. And once you're done making your changes here, and of course, make sure you spell check. Once you're done making your changes here, you can update your page. I did forget to go over personalizing your thank you email to your donors. So once someone makes a donation to your page, there's a pop-up screen, and the pop-up screen will say this currently: thank you for donating to my fundraiser and creating opportunities for students who struggle to read the printed word. If you want to make it more personalized, you can go right ahead and change the language on this in this area here. So that's just the pop-up. Anyone who makes a donation will receive a receipt, and it'll be a receipt from Learning Ally. This is a quick thank you to your supporters for raising funds for your campaign. And then to save all the changes that you've made and edit your page, you want to update your page. And now all of these changes have been applied to this section. Now to upload video or upload photo in this area, it's very simple. You just click the upload video and you can copy paste the URL to your video here and then click add. And you can do the same for photos as well. Ta-da! And now that you've personalized your fundraising page, you can share your page with your friends. There's many ways to do that. You can like your campaign on Facebook. You can share this campaign on Facebook and post it. You can write a little comment. It's just like sharing on Facebook. And once you post, your URL will be printed in that post, and people can come back and redirect to your page and fundraise. You can tweet by selecting tweet, the tweet option, and there will be some language there as a default so that you can easily share this with your Twitter followers. And here you can, of course, edit this messaging. Right now it says check out Katie Lee's fundraising page for Learning Ally and tweet about it. And a very direct way of also sharing your fundraiser with friends and family is to do it via email. Now there's two ways to do this via email. Here is a message that we have pre-loaded or pre-populated into this particular message. So it says to my family and friends, it's asking for their support. You can edit this as you see fit, but do not delete this visit my page section because that is how they link to your page. You can also copy paste the link to your page or the URL to your page like I showed you earlier from the edit your page section, or you can just leave the bottom of this or the footer of this email as is so that people can easily visit your page. So I'm going to type in my friends and family's names. You can do it this way. And you can hit send. And there goes the message to my friend. And she will say to my family, friends, and colleagues, please help me raise funds to support. And down here is a visit my page link, and it takes them to my page. Another way that you can share this message with folks, and I believe this is the most effective way, is actually doing it through your email service provider. So you would select the message. You would go to your Gmail account, your Yahoo account, your Outlook account, whichever one you feel you have the most contacts in. You'll paste this message into a composed new message box and create a subject line. And this is why I like this method. Here you don't have to remember anybody's email. You can just come over here and select. You can select all of your contacts in your address book, or you can randomly select a few people that you know. In case you want to say to my family, you want to just select your family or your group of contacts rather than select all or send an all email. After I select a few people from my contacts or my address book, I can send that message to them. And now they've received it with a different subject line. So you have those two options for email. You can do it directly through your fundraising page, or so in the email, and it'll bring you to this screen and type out your email contact information, or you can just copy the message and go to your email provider and compose a new message, paste it into the new message box, and add your contacts. So I feel it's a little easier to do it that way, because that way you can just select all your contacts instead of having to remember all of your email addresses. So you have two options. And that's how you share with your family and friends your fundraiser. And lastly, show your commitment to your fundraiser and be your first donor. And really all you'll do is go to your donate page, select donate, fill out all the required fields, your 4%. After you make this donation, I'll be 4% of the way towards my goal of $2,500, which is great. Fill out all required fields. They'll have a red asterisk. Of course, if you can add more information, that'll be great. If you'd like your employer to match your gift, here you can see if your employer has a matching gift program, and if they do, select that. Select your employer and put in your employee email address. You can dedicate your gift to someone. So let's say if you want to make a gift in honor of or in memory of someone, you can go right ahead and enter their name and the full name and address of the recipient. You can select one of the e-cards and send them an e-card, or we can send a printed card to them if you'd like. Of course, if it's printed, we will need their address. That's up to you. And that's not a required field if you'd like to make the gift in honor of in memory of. It's just a nice feature and a way almost to inform your friends that, hey, I have this campaign, or hey, my charity of choice is Learning Ally. Your information, of course, you put down your name, email address, and again, all red asterisks are required fields, and give now. And once you do that, you'll see the thermometer on your page increase. So that's how to create, share, and edit your fundraising page with your friends and family. Please note that we are always here to help you. If you like, you can visit us by, or contact us by sending us an email at give@learningally.org or calling 1-800-221-4792 and pressing option 4. Someone can help you with your fundraising questions or help you with questions regarding making gifts to Learning Ally. I hope this tutorial has been helpful, and we are glad that we are glad that you are raising funds on behalf of Learning Ally. Thank you.